on a Wednesday morning. Good morning, and to Mr. Mike Smith, all the way from Saskatchewan. And you are now fully included. You are ready to rock and roll here at the college, and we thank you for your time this morning as well. Let's do this. The big story coming out sports-wise out of the college is women's hockey.
Yeah, huge.
And this just what's the timetable on this? From discussions to it's happening. How long was this?
I think discussions probably started several months ago. That it then started to become real as we got once the new semester started, and then a few weeks ago it was officially announced that we would not only add women's hockey, but we would add it immediately, meaning that we'll play in the ACHA Division II starting this fall. So. Getting right at it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no time like the present, right?
That's right.
And is the team roster full already?
No, we actually started from scratch. So I mean, we started with nothing. Mm-hmm. We've quickly started to add players. We currently have 7 players added, and then I know tomorrow, Thursday, will be a big day for some local kids. I don't want to spoil the party here yet.
Okay.
And we have several other players from around the state and in Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Being recruited now, so we're moving along quickly. Things are happening pretty quickly.
That's awesome, and of course, the football program is no longer here. College football program,
right.
So that kind of opened up the door for this to happen.
Yeah, I think that kind of led to the thinking and
right.
that they could add a sport, and with the research that not only the dean but the school community did, college women's hockey seemed to make the most sense. Mm-hmm. And I think as far as the community goes, the support's been so great for men's hockey. I'm not coaching the program. I'm a former player, college mm-hmm. player myself, but I'm excited, and lots of people at the school are really excited about this.
And that's great, because I hope, and I'm sure it will, that excitement and that feeling of being so excited about it blends and lends itself well to the community, as it has for men's hockey. And we'll talk more men's hockey in just a little bit, but just a little bit more on the women's hockey starting from scratch. I mean, how daunting of a task is that?
Well, I mean, there's a number of us at the school, and some local hockey people that have kind of come together and tried to get the recruiting rolling. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Corey Gorder, our athletic director and men's assistant coach, he's obviously very busy working away at it. We are officially now, as of I believe yesterday, in the ACHA, so we have been accepted. And so there's there's obviously a ton of work to do, and there's still lots that will need to be done through the summer. Mm-hmm. There's the fundraising efforts. There's everything. I mean, from what are you going to wear for uniforms, and what are you going to do for equipment, and I know Brian over at the rink, they have lots of meetings going on and how they're going to handle that there. But the nice part about it is everybody coming together in this community, wanting this to happen, and then the school going ahead and said, let's do it. And it's going to be really exciting.
I guess I never thought about that. Time at the rink split between women's hockey, men's hockey, high school hockey, pee-wee, everything, and open skating. Wow.
Yeah.
So are we looking at like 3 a.m. Women's hockey
Well, we hope
meetings?
not, but you're right. I mean, that's a reality. The reality is that, the arena is very well used, and that's great because you have a good minor hockey program here. Yes. You also throw another wrench in it because you have a women's program. So now you have, there's dressing room issues. There's all those things that come up. But like I said, the nice thing about it is Brian at the rink and his people and the community people and with our leadership at the college, everybody wants to make it happen. So I'm pretty confident that it's going to come together.
Well, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Too. That is so cool. And congratulations on the newest addition to the sports teams at the college. Now let's talk men's hockey.
Yeah.
First of all, congratulations to Travis Rybczynski and the team. They are again in the national tournament in Frisco, Texas, and that's coming up real soon.
Yeah, it is.
What do we know about that so far?
Well, I know the tournament runs from the 19th to the 29th because they have all of the ACHA championships there, the divisions, the women's and men's. I believe, not absolutely positive because this is so new, that our guys are going to be playing the weekend of the 20th, 21st. It was a great trip to Boise, Idaho. They had to win 2 games. to qualify for the national tournament, which they did. The first one in overtime. And if you haven't seen the goal, go to DCB's website and go on to watch live, and you can actually watch that first men's game. If you can't find it there, I know the ACHA has a link to the site, but it was a pretty incredible goal to win it.
Wow.
And then they went ahead and won that second game in another thriller. And are off to the national tournament in the ACHA. And I know they've had a lot of success in junior college. This is a nice big step. I can't remember. There are hundreds of teams, and I'm not sure the exact number in Division II ACHA. I mean, it might even be approaching 300 teams. So for a little old DCB once again to be in the top 16, it's a pretty big plug for that program. That
is amazing, and of course you can't get there without great players, great coaching, and great support from the college as well. So it's phenomenal, and even the community. I mean, you go to the rink, and you wish you could have a game like this at home, and I can't imagine what that rink would be like. But I know they will have live stream of the games, and the games will be available for people to watch, and we'll make sure we have that on our website. Okay, that is so cool. Again, congratulations to everybody who's making all this stuff happen, from women's hockey to men's hockey, going all the way to Frisco, Texas. But there's other sports too. There's baseball, softball. Yeah, softball and baseball obviously getting started now. Basketball, now the basketball's kind of wrapped up. I know the men are actually played in yesterday. I'm not sure what the results are yet, but I know both of those programs are getting rolling here right away during the spring break. The men, I believe, are going to Colorado, so they'll be off to play some spring break games there, and our women's softball team are headed to Florida. So a couple of really exciting trips for those teams, and I know. Coach LaCroix is excited about the baseball team this season. He's got more players. He's got a pretty good quality group. I know he's really excited, and I know I'm really excited about our softball team. We returned a lot of the kids that took us to a national tournament last season. So I'm excited to get going. We've played 6 games already in the Dome, but playing outside in Florida will be pretty awesome and something special for our players too. It's going to be like spring training. Yeah, it is. Yeah, for a professional baseball team. We're practicing indoors. We get out. We played some games in domes. We get over to the Dome. East of town every now and then, but nothing compared to being outside. So I think we'll have one practice on Monday, and then we play 8 games. So it'll be a daunting task for sure. It'll be and another great sports season. I know all the teams are looking forward to getting out and playing, and outside, inside, just getting those wins built up, and again, we just can't say enough great things about the sports teams, all of them, that have done so well throughout the years here at DCB. So yeah, like I said, I'm a Canadian and came here not knowing a whole lot about the program. I mean, I was familiar with the softball team a little bit. Yes, I knew some of the old hockey teams that had been. I know they had some success in hockey, and I love it here personally. It's a great atmosphere, and I'm a sports guy, so obviously I like all of the programs. Right. I'm excited to be here, and I know our coaches are excited to either get going this spring or get regrouped and get going again for next fall. That's right. Anything else you want to throw out there, Mike? I don't think so. I think there'll probably be a few fundraising things happening here right away for our hockey program. So kind of keep your ears open there, and if you can help support that program. I know obviously the only negative to qualifying for a national tournament is it costs a lot of money. So those people in the community, if you can help support us, I know Travis and Corey and the rest of the guys in the hockey program are going to really appreciate that. And I know there'll be some things. I know they're planning some things right now. So stay tuned. And like I said, if you can help us out, that would be fantastic. That's right. You get us the information. We'll make sure it gets out there. We for sure will. All right. Appreciate it, Mike. Thank you so much. All right. That's Mike Smith from Dakota College of Bottineau, and we'll get you back again real soon for more updates throughout the season. All right. No problem. Appreciate it, buddy. Here we sit on a Wednesday morning, time for another 7-day 4.